Guys, today I'm going to be filming a video on this look that you see here. Well, actually just the foundation. It's a full coverage foundation routine. I'm going to go through all the products with you and the application. It's going to include blush and bronzer minimalistically. Not going to be very in-depth on that. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to make this video and share with you guys what I do on a daily basis, and hopefully maybe you can learn something from me, or I can learn something from you in the comments you leave. So just watch and enjoy. Thanks. I'm gonna start with Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer. It's the it's not any of the colored ones. It's just the regular one in 001. I just squirt about 2 pumps of that onto my fingers like so, and then dot it all around my face. I concentrate on the drier areas of my face, which is basically the opposite of my T-zone. My chin stays very oily, so I don't put a whole lot there, as well as my nose and forehead, same kind of deal. Mainly at the center of my forehead, it's really oily. But I do put it everywhere. And I come on down my neck with it because my foundation is going to go down there too. So, and that's it for the primer. Pretty straightforward. And the next thing I'm going to use is NYX HD Photogenic Concealer in, well, I don't see the color name, but it's the green one, if you can tell on camera. Yeah, looks like that. I'm going to use that before my foundation, because that way the foundation will cover up what green tint is left over. I'm just going to put it in areas where I have redness, like I have a bump here that's pretty red. And I'm going to put it down my nose, because my nose tends to be very red as well. There's a bump here. And just around my nose. For some reason my nose area is very red. And again, I'm just going to blend that with my finger. Which I actually probably used a little too much of this, because it is very pigmented, especially for what is considered to be drugstore. So usually I end up pulling some, if I do use too much, over onto my cheeks, because they get a little red too. And you're going to want to blend this really well. Sometimes if I can't get it with my fingers, I will bust out a brush. Because, you know, you don't want to be green, which, like I said before, foundation covers up a lot of it too if you do this before your foundation, which I highly, highly, highly suggest, because it's going to be a lot harder to blend if you wait. This might be like the one case in the world where you want your foundation to blend away your concealer a little bit, but that already looks better. Okay, so I'm going to go to foundation next. I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF 15 in NW 15. I ordered this recently, that's why it's still in the box. I have used it already, I know what it does for my skin. I really like it. I'm going to do a haul with it, that's why I haven't taken it out of the box permanently. The one complaint I do have about it though is that it doesn't have a pump. I really like the pump, but you know, I'm going to shake it up before I use it. And then I just disperse a little bit onto the back of my hand, like so. This is pretty full coverage. I'm pretty sure it's advertised as full coverage. In the finish, I'm not sure how the finish is advertised, but I would say that it is a matte to satin. It's pretty matte for the most part, but it is not, I don't know, it's less matte than some others. My other foundation that I use regularly is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 Hour, and it's a little bit more matte than this, but I like the finish of this better, and I'm a huge matte person, so I don't know, just try it for yourself and see. But this is actually a little bit cheaper than the Tarte. It's this is $27, the MAC, and the Tarte I think was $36, I think. Don't quote me on that, but this is a little cheaper, I know that. But anyway, this is the Sonia Kashuk what does she call it? It's the number 4, just a flat top. So I'm going to use that to stipple on this foundation. Next, you're going to go in with, after buffing in your foundation, you're going to go in with Boing 01 Light by Benefit. And I'm going to apply that under my eyes, almost as a concealer base. I've worn glasses for about 3 years straight now with no contacts, and I'm just now getting contacts again. This is actually my trial pair. I don't even have my whole set yet. And so my eyes are very blue and veiny, and so just one layer of concealer is not enough at this point. And then I'm going to go in with a NYX HD Concealer in, is that the color? CW2, maybe? Yeah, CW2, Fair. And now I'm going to use this, and this brightens. Then I'm going to take it down the nose and Cupid's bow. I hope that doesn't mess up my lipstick when I blend it. Maybe it won't. And for this part, I go back in with this brush. That is a glorious face. I should have done that beforehand. It's okay though. Okay. And just blend that in really well. And that's pretty much it for the liquid portion of the face. Okay. And then I'm going to set it all with Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in Light by MAC. Another thing that's in the box that I have not thrown the box out for yet because I'm going to haul. It looks like this. You can't even, sorry, glare. Okay. I don't know why I'm so sniffly all of a sudden. I haven't been sniffly all day. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to film a video, and now I can't keep the snot in my nose. It's not great. It's bad. But anyway, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Flat Top Kabuki. You'll notice a trend in my videos between high end and low end. Well, I guess I should say drugstore. I don't have a lot of high end products, but in my everyday face routine, even if I did have a lot of high end products, I like to split it up because, I mean, what is the point in paying a lot for something if you can get something equivalent for cheaper? There are certain things that are not, you know, what is the word? Maybe you don't know. Interchangeable. There are certain things that are not interchangeable. Like, I've tried so many drugstore powders. None of them work for my skin. I don't know if it's because because I get cakey because I'm so oily, or what the problem is, but I can prep, I can prime, I can conceal, I can pat my face with oil absorbing sheets all day. It doesn't matter. I am going to get cakey with a drugstore powder. It's inevitable. Anyway, next thing is NYX blush in Dusty Rose. It looks very red on camera, so it might look ridiculous on my face. If it does, know that it doesn't look like that in person. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. Total Face Brush for this. Be gentle with it, because like a lot of color comes off. Just the apples of my cheeks. And I'm going to blend that in a second. I swear I'm going to blend it. Okay. And then go back in with this. I'm not going to get more product. I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, and then for bronzer, I'm going to use Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Sunlight 021. Looks like that. This is a little orange for me right now. I'm waiting on NYX Taupe blush to come in the mail, and I'm probably going to start using that as a contour and then kind of skip out on the bronzer for the winter. I'm very pale, so in the winter there's no reason for me to look bronze, as it is humanly impossible. But until that shows up, I'm going to just use this to define my cheekbones around my forehead and under my chin. And again, I'm going to go in with a just residual product on this, and I'm going to blend that in as well. Okay, and that is my flawless matte foundation routine. If you would like to know how I did my hair today, which is pretty straightforward, it is a fishtail braid, or about my eye makeup, let me let you see that. Looks like that. Or my lipstick, or how I apply anything, just comment down below. Please subscribe, and have a good day.